Hello and welcome to my channel. Right, today I'll be making some chili con carne. Right, I've made this recipe for years and years. When I made it for my sister the one day, and she gives them to her daughter, my niece Kerry. She was eating it and she was really enjoying it, and then all of a sudden she started crying. Wondered what's wrong with her. Couldn't find out what's wrong with her at the time. And then she had her mouth open, she was crying and she was pointing to her mouth. So we had a look, and of course when I make chili, when I was making chili then, I used to get those little dried small chilies, and I used to put them in whole. One of them was stuck under her tongue. Yes, so she was crying her eyes out with that. Anyway, I'm going to be making chili now. So in this chili, I'm going to be adding some onion, some red pepper, garlic cloves. I've got 4 there. Vegetable oil, chili powder. I've got some chili powder there somewhere. Yeah, hot chili powder. I got chilies there, lazy chilies, cumin, mint, tin of chopped tomatoes, tin of red kidney beans, some tomato puree, and a tablespoon of sugar. So first of all, I'm going to start preparing everything, and I'm going to chop up my onions. So just add some, about a tablespoon of vegetable oil in there, and I'm going to start chopping up my onions. I mean, it says a large onion, but I only got small ones, so I'll use 2. So just chop these up a minute. Right, I've got the oil in there heating up. I've chopped the onions. So just add the onion. I've peeled the garlic ready, so I'm just going to roughly chop these as well. I've turned the heat right down, as not to burn the onion. I've chopped the garlic up. And just add that. Turn it right down. Now I'm going to do a bell pepper. It's a large bell pepper. So these are just finely diced. See, finely diced, it's quite thick. I'll just crack on with this. I've chopped the bell pepper, so I'm just adding bell pepper. Just soften it. So just soften them a minute. Right, these are softening quite nicely. So before I add the mince to there, I want to add my spices. So it's one teaspoon of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of cumin, 2 teaspoons of paprika, and then we'll use lazy chili. It's just 1 teaspoon for now. You can always add more later. Chili ground, come on, paprika, yeah. So just give these a stir. Let them cook slightly now. Smells really good so far. Right, I'm now going to add the mince. So I'll wash my hands again now. Right, I'm going to add the mince. It's steak mince, and I can't see the, oh, it's 500 grams of steak mince. So this is fresh steak mince. I'm just going to brown them off. Wash my hands again. I'll just cook the mince a second. Right, steak mince now is browned up nicely. So here it is. Don't know whether you can see that. It's been cooking there now for about 5 minutes. Browning up. To this now, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of tomato puree. So give this a quick stir. And to that, I'm just going to add about a glass of red wine. You can always add more if you want to. So, a tin of chopped tomatoes, and these again are 400 grams. Stir a sec. I'm going to add a tin of red beans. Now these are in a chili sauce, so I normally would drain them and rinse them out, but these are in a chili sauce. bring this up to simmer, up to boil, and then I let it simmer then for about 15-20 minutes. And it's best, chili is always best the day after, so if you can, let it rest overnight, cover it, let it rest overnight, then heat it up the next day. So I'll just bring this up to the boil a second. Just going to add teaspoon and a half of sugar to this. Stir this round. And at this point you can taste test it to see if it needs more of anything, or if you're quite happy with it. So just taste test a second. I'm going to add a little more bite to it, so I'm going to put some more of the chili. So taste it again now. Yes, that is nice. That is really nice. Right, turn it right down. Now just let it simmer now with the lid off for about 10-15 minutes. Right, the chili is bubbling away, is all done and cooked. So switch that off, and now I'm going to serve some out for me. Right, I've served this in some white rice. So there's my white rice. And here's my chili. And yeah. I'm going to enjoy this. So anyway, you can serve this with a little bit of sour cream on. I haven't got any, so it's just tough really, isn't it? But I'm going to really tuck into this and enjoy. Again, if you've liked what I've done, please press like and subscribe. And for all those who's returning, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. So hopefully then you'll be able to see some more. Until I'm back on, bye bye for now. Bye.